She's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Say hi. Isn't she big? Isn't she a big puppy? Yeah, she's a big puppy. She's so cool. Oh, yeah, no. I know. It's not fair. You don't like me when I do these. No. So, Julie, it is Friday. That means that you are happy because you have the weekends off. So, your question to me was, what makes me happy? And I was kind of surprised, not because I didn't find anything that made me happy, but because I found a lot of small things that make me happy. And I guess in the end, that's all a lot of us have, really small things to make us happy and look forward to. So the first one actually has to do with Mona. Sometimes she'll be sleeping. Whenever she's dreaming, I don't know why, but she sticks out the tip of her tongue from her mouth. It's so cute to just look over and see a little strip of pink come out of her black mouth. Seeing that makes me happy. When I find an awesome hen on accident, and sometimes not on accident, what I mean by that is, sometimes you're walking along and you see a pen on the floor and it's just a free pen. Not on accident would be when Amanda and me are at dinner at like a restaurant where we sign for the checks and they give you a pen. If we really like the pen, we take it. Speaking of Amanda, the other thing that makes me happy is when me and Amanda will stay up late talking just about stuff and not anything in particular, just it could be like 1 o'clock and we'll be in bed and we'll still be talking about like what we read on the news today or what happened at work or what we're planning to do the next day, which is little stuff. And like she makes me laugh and it's a nice way to fall asleep. The other thing that makes me happy is listening to my nieces read out loud. I know it might not seem like that much, but whenever I babysat them and they were younger, we would read stories every night before they went to bed, and I would be the one reading. It's just really cool to see them get older and say, "Hey, Dani, let me read a story to you." I love my nieces. The other thing that makes me happy is something dorky, and I'm allowed to be dorky. Me and Amanda and some of our friends play World of Warcraft, and also known as WoW. Part of the gameplay is that your character gains levels as they gain experience. I'm only at level 60, but it was such a big deal each and every level that the game would light up, you hear all these satisfying sounds, your character would have this glowing circle around. It's just very satisfying, and it's a very little thing, but it makes me happy. Going back to something me and Amanda do, I like watching the King of Queens reruns with her that they have on the CW sometimes. Let me explain something to you first. The things I find funny are this much. The things that Amanda, I feel like, finds funny is like this much, or it's totally on a different spectrum altogether. I'll show her something and I'll say, "Oh my gosh, this is so funny, this is so funny." And 4 times out of 5, she won't laugh at it. But if we sit down to watch The King of Queens, we pretty much end up laughing at every single scene that you're supposed to laugh at. And that's one of the reasons why I like watching it with her, because she has an amazing laugh and I like to hear it. Another thing I like to do that makes me happy is going to Starbucks or Barnes & Noble and writing the whole time while I'm there. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I like treating myself like that, so. Last but not least, I love getting a new ex-roommates video in my sub box. Love it. Since we had the weekend off, you're going to be the one who makes a video on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. So I only get to make 2 videos next week, but they'll be good ones, I promise. So since you have the whole weekend to think about this question, I better make it good. Okay, I just came up with an idea. Since it's award season and the BAFTAs are out in England and we're getting ready for the Golden Globes and the Academy Awards and all that good stuff and the Grammys, what if we made next week our ex-roommates awards or ex-roomie awards, or call it whatever. And then every day we have a category. You know, we just come up with it as we go, and instead of doing questions every day, we just present the category. So maybe I will give you your first category for Monday, which will be Best Album of the Year from last year. And you can have 4 nominees, and then at the end of the video, I want to know who the winner is. Okay, and then think about what my category is. All right, Julie, happy Friday once again, and I will talk to you on Monday. Have a fantastic but rant-free weekend.